Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Mike, and here on the 2-Bit Crypto channel, we talk about cryptocurrency every single day. In this video, we're taking a look at Shiryo Inu and why I am even more bullish than ever on this project and what they're doing for their community. If that's something you like the sound of, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. We are on our journey to 1,000 subscribers, so please make sure you click that bell so you know when we upload. Give it a thumbs up, and let's jump into this one around Shiryo Inu. Okay, guys, let's jump into the price, and we are at the 4162 range. We have had some pretty big sell-offs today down. We dropped as low as 2711, but that dip being eaten up pretty quickly. Total volume today, 1.5 million, is significantly up actually over the last couple of days, which is good to see. Holders, 33,105, and we are forever closing in on that 35,000 holders, and we are a $41.6 million market cap. So some strong numbers coming off. I think, look, there is still definitely some nervousness at the minute. We do feel like we are approaching a bear market if we aren't already in that. So I do think we are seeing some people selling off, and we've seen some pretty big sell-offs recently. But on the 1 hour chart, you know, we are in a slight decline. But again, you can see here, look, we're having some big buying pressure, so 5.5 ETH buying in. So I think the market's going to be pretty volatile. I think people are still nervous around the Bitmart issues, which we're going to cover off. But look, Shiryo Inu doing absolutely what they should be to really support their community. When we take a look just in the Ether scan, you can see here, look, 33,124, up just 0.5%. And our transfers at 75,600 total, which is really good to see. There are still some pretty big wallets, and that has been addressed by Jordan and the team. There are some pretty big investors and equally the marketing and redistribution wallet that's in there. So I think once things settle down, and we'll talk about, you know, that wallet and what they're using some of that for in a minute, I do think we're going to see some pretty heavy marketing on the back of this project. So obviously we know that Bitmart was hacked the other day, and we know that some Shiryo Inu token holders that had them sat on Bitmart have been affected. So there's just an update from the Shiryo team around here. So the Bitmart exploited hot wallet transferred 8 quad of Shiryo tokens to their private wallet. You've nothing to fear. We will personally buy back this transaction should the Bitmart hacker sell these tokens on the market. Our investors' safety is our #1 priority. We won't have them out of pocket due to Bitmart exploits. You're always safe for Shiryo type /SafeView to find out everything to do to assure investors. That is a huge statement. You got to think of that. It's a huge personal investment from the project, and equally it shows what they're about and actually what their project is about, this community. And I guess it kind of embodies everything about an Inu token or a meme token. I've not seen anyone else doing something like this where they are prepared to buy it back. And again, if it comes on there, I do think we could see some movements depending on what Bitmart do out of that marketing and reflections wallet. But yeah, prepared to buy 8 quads worth of tokens to ensure that everyone that had them gets their tokens back. So look, hats off to the team, Jordan and his team at Shiryo. I think that is a huge statement, and one that I am sure is going to be welcomed by many Shiryo people and many Shiryo token holders that were affected by the exploit on Bitmart. And then there has been an update from the Bitmart exchange, and clearly the Shiryo team are working closely with them. But again, we want to show our support for a stepping forward and offering to refund all investors affected. We'll believe it's long term, they will come back stronger than ever. And with this gesture in a space we trust and hard to earn, we applaud them for doing the right thing. So again, you know, who's to say that Bitmart aren't following in the lead of Shiryo? And Sheldon Zai there, the CEO of Bitmart, saying that they're basically going to refund anyone that's been affected by it and any of the tokens. And again, just for clarification, there was only 2 wallets were compromised on the Bitmart. There was a Binance Smart Chain wallet and an Ethereum wallet. I'm sure that these have a lot of other wallets that they use. So look, great to see that they're going to refund the holders of the tokens that were lost. When we do take a look at the last 24 hours, it's down over $500 million out of Bitmart. So clearly, you know, still suffering from that breach, that security breach. You know, $500 million is a fair chunk of money to not be trading. Still over $1 billion though in the last 24 hours, and liquidity in most of the big coins, I guess most of the coins in general, really strong, just the ones that have been affected. What does it mean to us? Well, look, there are clearly, potentially, if these 8 quad tokens get bought back by the Shiryo team, there are going to be some huge reflections for us. I genuinely hope that all that is resolved, and anyone that was affected, I hope that gets fixed. But as holders and investors, clearly there are going to be some opportunities for reflections, and hopefully on the back of this, everyone comes out a little bit stronger on the back of this issue. So that's going to do it for this video. Again, guys, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. It means a lot, and this channel is growing really quickly, so I really appreciate it. 6 weeks in, and we're nearly at that 1,000 subscribers mark. So let's get to 1,000 subscribers. drop in the comments below what you think of Shiryo Inu, and look at any other tokens you'd like me to review, and we'll do it. And for that, I'm going to see you guys in the next one.